All right, so we are picking our winner for the annual pass magnet pack.
Woohoo!
All right, so we went ahead and put everything into one of these little wheel of names because it's just easier than writing on a bunch of pieces of paper. So, all right, Weston.
Here we go. Drum roll. Ooh, that was one of the worst drum rolls. That was Chewbacca. All right, I'll just go. Sorry. And the winner is Grace Eli. Grace Lee 3049.
Yay! I'm not gonna lie, I thought it said Grace Kelly at first. Congratulations!
All right, congratulations, Grace Lee. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. 3049. We'll reach out to you on YouTube, give a little comment, and then that way we can link up on Instagram, get your address, and mail out your beautiful magnets. See ours on display. Do with these as you wish, and congratulations. Thanks for supporting, guys. So today we are going to be doing a little fun Disney day. We got the Waffle Mouse ready to make
Blue milk and Gaston's giant cinnamon rolls.
Heck yeah. So on this cooking edition, we are going to make Gaston cinnamon rolls from the Magic Kingdom and then the infamous blue milk from Star Wars Galaxy Edge over in Hollywood Studios. So yeah, join along. All right, first things first, we are going to be doing the blue milk. Looks fairly easy. Here's the ingredients that you need. The only notation I will add is that we don't have an ice cream maker.
Yeah.
Apparently you need one of those. So here we go.
All right, so it says, this should make 2 servings. It says serves 2. So a cup of pineapple juice. We just got Dole. I don't really know. I guess I could have gotten one of those like tiny cans, but we've got pineapple juice for days now. So a cup of pineapple juice.
You got the Dole in honor of the Dole Whip.
Yeah, that's perfect. A half cup of rice milk. I don't know anything about rice milk, so hopefully I got a good kind.
While she's dumping that in, let's see what Margot's fussing about over here. Yeah, she is teething right now, so she's not the happiest of camper. Loves Nemo. All right, tell us about our first rookie mistake here.
Well, I was under the impression like I should put all of the ingredients in the fridge so that it's nice and cold. Don't put coconut milk in the fridge, people, because it becomes like solid, which makes sense because coconut oil, like whatever you use when you cook, you want to keep not like in the fridge, I guess. But I used to call coconut oil nature's thermometer, so that actually makes total sense. It gets hard when it's cold, liquid when it's warm. So we're gonna take a second to get this nice and liquid.
All right, so we made an adjustment and we brought Margot over in her little bouncer. She wanted to be included.
Have half a cup of passion fruit juice. I just got whatever the store had, so we'll see.
If you guys are fans of the green milk versus the blue milk, it does actually offer both. Other side. The green milk.
I was lazy. I got the whatever squeezed juice. All right. Now we've got a tablespoon as well of our watermelon syrup, juice, whatever you want to call it.
Juice. They didn't have the syrup, so this is our minor alternative.
I think it'll be just fine. Because honestly, who just has watermelon juice syrup rolling around? Like, I certainly don't. So,
I think it's too, just to add, like, it's not for coloring, or I think it's just like a small flavor addition.
All right, we've got 2 drops of gel food coloring. I did 3.
What was I saying? I think that was 3.
All right, folks, let's get this bad boy blended up. Move moving over to the blending station. All right, on and blend. Looks like blue milk.
Looks like blue milk.
Now I'm gonna add some ice and get it a little more how it's supposed to be.
Pretty cool. Look at the blue milk. So again, our modification here is that we don't have an ice cream maker. So we are actually adding ice and going to blend it to make it kind of like a slushy.
Some of those cubes are still floating around in there, but we shall see how it goes.
Looks cool. Really wish I was in the park right now and able to try the real stuff, but we will be heading back the 11th, the 10th through the 15th. Really looking forward to that trip. Got some fun things planned, so stay tuned. Almost looks green.
Maybe I put too much dye.
We just went for the middle and did, we're doing turquoise milk. We went blue and green together.
All right, so we have our blue milk. I'm getting confused. I want to call it green milk because it looks green, but here is our blue milk. Let's give it a try. Tastes very pineapple-y. I'm gonna try from both because you never know. You could get one more good of a batch in 1 cup, so. Didn't blend as equal. Pineapple-y in both, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it tastes a little more like on the coconut side in this cup. Who knows? Pretty good though.
Let me give it a try here, see what we got.
See if you think they taste different.
It's definitely close to it. I think we're lacking like the consistency. I think that's where the ice cream maker would come into play, or the texture, I should say. But
I swear one tastes more pineapple-y.
yeah, it's close. I think we might have went a little heavy on the pineapple. So when you make it, maybe just a smidge less.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's pretty close.
Yep.
So we now have Margot joining the mix. Get it? The mix. So big celebration today. Little Miss Margot is actually 9 months to the date today.
Yes, technically at like 4:35 today, but we'll just say today. Got a big girl on our hands.
Growing like the weeds. All right, so we're now moving on to the Gaston cinnamon rolls. The first step, we have a 1/2 cup of melted butter. Voila. And we also, to go ahead and get things rolling, we greased the pans so that they will come out nice and easy and not stick.
All right, so let's get this in there.
To be heavy cream instead of milk, which I think is actually going to make it a little better.
We'll see. There's lots of ingredients and also more than 1 page, so I blame myself for missing these specifics. But you know what? We're just showing you that it can be done regardless of how perfect.
It's going to turn out great. We're just whipping out magic.
Improvising.
Cup of sugar.
I will say, these things are very cute for decoration purposes, but not the best when it comes to needing to get the stuff out. Nice. Maybe just a little extra.
One more for good luck.
For good measure.
Pow! Isn't that what Emerald says?
I think he says bam.
Bam!
All right, so we've got our sugar. So I believe now we are going to add
Salt.
This makes me a little nervous because that thing's crazy. I think that's good. Boom. Bam.
Bam!
So it has formed its ball, like it said. All right, switch to dough hook attachment and knead dough on low speed for 5 minutes. All right.
All right, so we have our Captain Hook, dough hook. Figured it out,
So locked in. All right.
Mr. Shmee.
So then lock that, and then we will mix this on low speed for 5 minutes. So our dough did so well, I'm proud. So now we are to take the dough out of the bowl and put it in a medium bowl with some flour. That is what we are going to do.
All right, so what are we doing now, Sarah?
So now we are working on, well, first of all, we're gonna welcome Margot. She was, you know, wanting to be involved. We're working on the filling. So the filling is brown sugar, softened butter, and cinnamon.
Getting excited and hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I guess this is risen. I'm not sure. We'll go with it. We did what it said, so we'll let it sit there for a little bit. We're gonna finish mixing up our filling. Weston melted some butter.
Melted butter over here, chef. Check.
You wanna pour it in there? Nice. So I think we're just gonna mix it up real quick. Stay tuned.
And the filling.
I will confess, a little got on my finger, so I obviously had to lick it off. It tastes good, people. It tastes good. But how can you go wrong? Butter, sugar, cinnamon, you know.
All the good, healthy ingredients that Disney definitely has in the parks.
All right, so it does say to spread the filling evenly, so Weston's gonna work on getting that all spread out, and then we are gonna roll it like the jelly roll. All right, here comes the fun part, the jelly roll time. So hopefully we did a good job of getting the counter floured and all of that. So we'll check back in and see how the jelly roll's going. All right, we have our big old cinnamon roll. Does make a note to make sure when you're done before you cut it to put like the seam side down. So that's what he's making sure that he's doing. Might have a little blowout here and there, but you know, it's all good. So yeah, now I believe we begin cutting to make our little cinnamon rolls.
Big cinnamon rolls.
Yes, not little.
Yeah, you guys get them in the park, you know they're massive, so let's see.
All right, so Weston is about to begin cutting the roll. It says to cut in the center of the roll and then cut about 6 inches from the center on either side to make 2 giant rolls.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably about 6 inches there, yeah?
I would basically say half. Hopefully these bad boys fit in our pan.
And then,
Cool
Alright.
deal. All right, so now we're gonna get them placed in the pan. It says swirl edge down in the prepared pan. I am very curious to see how this works.
swirl them down, so they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna fit.
Well, we'll see how it goes. There we go. We'll check back in a moment. All right, so it says to drizzle melted butter over them. I'm just gonna do a little on each because this has just got like a lot of butter in these recipes, so our hearts will thank me.
These
Hopefully.
cinnamon rolls are huge. They're massive.
Yeah.
Probably
hopefully.
could have cut them to be a little smaller, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, the instructions are a little confusing. It says place both in the pan, so maybe it's only supposed to be 2. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
They're huge. I mean, look at this, like, at a level. They stick out. I mean, and I even smushed them down a little bit. So, hey.
It'll probably taste good regardless of
It'll be
how
delicious.
they look.
Sure. So Sarah said she's getting tired from all this work she's whipping up in the kitchen here. So she's taking a little coffee break.
It's a lot. Plus, Margot woke me up at 4, so, you know.
Oh, Margot. So we have the oven preheating. We have our massive cinnamon rolls over here.
I think I'm gonna name them. One I'm pretty sure is Jabba the Hutt.
Let's see, which one?
Which one do you think?
I'm gonna go with the guy, there's 3 in there in the far back.
That one?
Yep.
Yeah, originally I wanted to say this one, but because this one's kind of got like a head, it looks kind of like sheet. It's a sheet, right?
Honestly, the shape of it, I would say that looks like Oogie Boogie.
Yeah.
And then that one could be Jabba the Hutt.
This one? Or this one? Or this one?
All the above.
Honestly.
We are now about to get the icing going. So, let's get that flame. Let's see the flame going. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Every time it takes a minute, I'm like, did I pay the bill?
Tell you what, if you guys do try to cook this, go to Costco or somewhere where you can get a lot of butter.
Yes, I think we've used a whole pound of butter. This is insanity. What's up with this cream cheese? Don't get store brand. I guess that's what the mistake I made.
All right, so the update here, they are huge. I don't know if you remember the one that we decided was Jabba the Hutt by himself, but he takes up the entire pan. Yeah, these guys are going to be massive. Are you going to be hungry?
Yeah, I have not eaten today, so there's timers on everything. It's 11:31 and I have still not eaten. So
When did you put ears on? I just noticed that.
I just put them on. These are my gifted ears from Enchanted Ear Company.
I did not realize you had those on until this moment.
I just put them on.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
Yeah. So these bad boys can hurry up because it's lunchtime now and I've not had a single meal. So.
So they didn't turn out quite as Disney-esque, picture-esque, Disney-like. They're pretty. Just look at them.
All right, here we go.
What are those?
First of all, it's boiling in there. I think all the filling has come out.
What is that? What is that?
It's like you see those memes of the cat that's like really fat and the caption is, "Oh Lord, he coming." That's what I imagine for this. Like, what are you?
Anyways, let's go ahead and drizzle our icing on
Just
there.
remember it has to go to both pans, so.
All
All
right.
right.
There's one. And we'll put some more back on this guy.
This greedy guy.
This one just straight up exploded.
I don't think we need to apply to work in the park to make these anytime soon.
Yeah, you guys are safe. We're never going to be hired to make these, so.
All
Voila!
right, we're gonna let it cool for a second and then give it a taste. All right, I guess we're gonna give it a try. I guess we're gonna go for the big guy.
I am going to see, I'm going to start on the outside, where clearly it's a little more crunchier. And then I want to see what the inside is like, if it's a little too gooey or not.
I'm
Ready?
terrified this is gonna burn my mouth.
Yeah, it's probably hot. Bottoms up.
Hang on, let me. It's hot. I'll let you go first. Hot?
A little hot.
Oh, dang it. Mine fell off. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be good. If you can see that. I mean, it's got the cinnamon, it's got the dough, some icing, so I'm just gonna wait a moment so I don't burn my mouth entirely.
I think I just lost my taste buds for the next week.
What about your throat too?
I'm fine on that, but it is warm. It actually is good. I'm going to say. So it looks.
Atrocious.
It does not look like. Does not look like the Disney cinnamon rolls or the Gaston cinnamon rolls that you get in the park. However, they do taste spot on. They're really good.
Ow! It's still hot.
It's very hot. Let's let it cool for a little bit. We'll come back.
All right.
All right, so they've cooled off a little more.
Sort of. I'm still scared. Hot. It's good.
Yeah, they are very, very good. They do taste like the ones you get in the park. I think the tip, as we discussed while we're cooling, I think the tip is that I didn't do a good enough job rolling them. I think if you roll it up a little bit tighter, and then when you cut them, maybe a little smaller pieces, I think it would be perfect. The taste is definitely there for me.
I honestly feel like, I'm not going to sit here and say they're better, but I think that they do feel moister. And again, that might be a thing of they're just kind of sitting in the park, already made.
Yeah.
So I do think that they feel less dry. There was something else I was going to say. I can't remember what it is now. But yeah, no, I mean, we just went off of what the cookbook said. So I think if we just tweak things along the way next time, then they'll be perfect.
Nope. Spread open the middle there. Let's see the gooey, the inside, what it's looking like.
Oh boy. Looks a little doughy. Actually, no.
I think that's kind of the cinnamon filling there.
That's fine. A bomb of lava, I'm sure. So we'll just leave that alone.
So overall rating?
I would say 9.7 out of 10, just because of the appearance.
Nice.
It's heinous.
Yeah, I agree. I like it. Tastes good. All right, so to top it off, we now have our completed breakfast. Our blue milk and Gaston cinnamon rolls.
Sugar high, here we come.
Yes, absolutely. I will add this bit of tip. The cinnamon rolls do take a while to cook.
Yes.
So if you're looking to do a quick breakfast,
flip the page because this is not it.
Yes, it does take a while to get everything completed.
Yeah, we started this, I'd say 9 something, and it's after 12, so.
Yep.
Be warned.
A little after 9. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed our bake sesh here. Bake disaster sesh.
Hey, it was fun.
Yeah.
Join us for the next one.
See you guys.